So today we're going to be looking at a bit of repair. My son broke this while we were actually in an art shop, a very expensive art studio, while we were on a trip about a year ago. I haven't been able to repair it yet. I don't know if most of you know that we've been dealing with COVID after COVID and just been sick here. But I'm finally getting the chance to repair it. We obviously had to purchase it since he accidentally bumped into it and broke it. It's a cool piece of pottery, so can't complain too much. But I am not the craftiest person. I'm also not the most artistic person when it comes to these sorts of things. So I thought we would try the kintsugi, which is the Japanese art of fixing things with gold. Of course, it's not real gold that we're going to be using, but it means literally gold joiner, kintsugi, and it's you fix it by applying like a gold lacquer to the cracks, and it's supposed to make it more beautiful than you started with. So we're gonna give it a whirl, see how it goes. We have this to make this like gold dust powdery stuff. It's of course again not real, but it's, we'll see. And if all else fails, we have the trusty glue gun and glue sticks in gold. So something will definitely work out here, and we'll get it together even if it's not perfect. This is my first time doing this, so wish me luck. Okay, we did not have a ton of luck mixing this into something with glue that seemed like it was going to stick and stay, so we're going to try the glue gun. So I'm just going to knock that over for now. That could be something to try for another day. You let the glue gun heat in there for 5 minutes. I'm really not the craftiest person, so someone might have been better off than me trying that. Now we just have to make the puzzle pieces fit together. Something else I'm not superb at. Okay, so those two look, we'll start with those pieces since they clearly fit together. How did that go in? Like this, right? Okay. Maybe it's not been heating for long enough. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's a lot. Okay. And I'm holding it. It says to hold for a few seconds, see how it goes. I actually think the piece that had the bigger glob on it is holding nicer. Like it looks nicer than just a little bit underneath. You're not really seeing that in the crack. But we'll see. I think that's a long enough hold, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's put this. I'm going to keep it on the plastic so it doesn't stick with paper. Give me a second. I'm right next to the stove so I can keep an eye on dinner making a bean soup. And gotta be able to reach it and start it. See that? Multitasking, yay! Mommy on a snow day. Okay, this one, is it like this? Is it not quite like that? I feel like it was somewhere in here, wasn't it? There we go. Does this look about right to you?
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's just some pieces missing, and we'll get that later. So I think maybe we just glue this side.
Okay.
My husband is here for moral support because I'm very, I get nervous about stuff like this. I know it's silly because it doesn't actually, like, it's not life or death. I'm not, doing anything massively important, but I get so nervous. So again, we're just going to hold here. I hope this light is okay. There was horrible light in the kitchen, so we had to move some stuff around for you. I think this is a cool way of fixing things besides, first of all, obviously you got to fix things and you're going to see cracks no matter how hard you try not to see the cracks, but thinking of making something more beautiful instead of just being like, oh well, it's trash, it's broken. I really like that idea. Oh, it didn't stay. Okay, that's all right. Actually, I'm glad it didn't stay because I messed that up. Look, that was the better piece. Yay for me. Not so bright. I think I'm going to need another glue stick in a second. Oh, that's so much better. I can't believe I almost just screwed that up. See, this is why I need someone for moral support, because I'm completely nuts. And he's a puzzle man. He should know how to tell me that that was not correct. Shouldn't ya?
And check the other pieces.
I did. I checked them all up first, but then I put them down. I thought this was the right one, but alas, I was wrong.
Oh, yeah, that one should hold better, hopefully.
Yeah, it's the exact right piece, so it should be correct. I always feel like it should be enough time, but then it's not. So now I'm afraid to let it go because the other one was messed up.
The other one came apart when you let it rest. Like the table itself pushed it up.
Okay.
So I think that was.
No, I think this is correct here, S. I'm going to try to peel off the improper glue.
Where's the remaining piece? Yeah, where's the remaining piece?
These are the remaining pieces, just these little bits here. Oh, you can't see them here, but these are the remaining pieces, just these little tiny. So there's this one here, which is the one I accidentally put glue on. This one here, which is the only other substantial piece. And then a tiny itty bitty little flake.
It might be an idea to let those pieces strengthen a bit first before doing
the rest.
Yeah.
Huh. Can I keep holding it or?
No, I would just let might want to pause this and.
There we go. We got the other chunk of glue off of that.
A couple of hours to do the others.
I'm not gonna wait a couple hours. This is the glue gun. It'll be quick, but I'll wait 2 minutes and come back. Hang on. I'm hoping I'm not gonna regret saying like I don't need to wait 2 hours, but look at how we actually have all the perfect pieces that actually will bring it all in. Like look how perfectly these fit. They're exact matches. I can't hold it up for you. This is awful. But this exactly fits here. And this it's a little more delicate. I'm scared to break it. Hang on. Exactly fits here, including over the lines. And then look, we even have the little flake to go over that bit there. That's crazy. I hope it works.
I wonder, would there be an advantage to putting those two pieces together first before attaching it to the main piece?
I feel like this one is very weak. Like I feel like it's gonna fall to bits every time I touch it. I feel like it's moving. So I feel like it actually needs more glue.
Okay, well then I think that.
Yeah, we are gonna have to wait, regardless, because I feel like I didn't. This was my first one, and I feel like I just did a poor job of it. So I'm going to glue the bottom of these, and we're gonna wait, and we're gonna come back. See you guys in a minute. Well, a little minutes. Okay, so now I'm touching these, and they're not moving. So I think it's probably okay to put it down. This is what the underside looks like at this point. This is what the top side looks like at this point. And I'm going to put it back down onto the plastic. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm going to put it up for a second so that it's in the air. I wanted to show you. I think I'll need the plastic to show you. Now, my husband had the idea that we put it together, this together first, and you see how well those fit together? I can't tilt it up anymore, so I'm sorry if my fingers are getting in the way. So I put that together first, just to give that some cool off time and some settle time and whatever. And put those together first, but hopefully it won't be pushed apart too much by the glue. So he thinks that's the better idea, and honestly, he's got a mind for these sort of things, so I'm gonna go with his gut, because I don't have really a mind for these things, and I don't see, even if it doesn't work, I'll just peel it off and try again. Oh, we need more. Another stick, yeah. Please. Hurry, hurry, hurry before it hardens. Ow, I just hurt myself. There we go. Okay. So just pushing them together. And I put a big glob so that there's some leaking out the bottom and top. I mean, yeah, bottom and top. So that there's something to hold it together, unlike I had done with that first piece. Sorry, this isn't as exciting. Oh, I should have had some kitsune fun facts. That'll be something for next time. I do know that it was like, I think it was 18th century, they said, right, babe?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I can look it up for you in the meantime. But I really love the idea of taking something that was broken and making it more beautiful. I think there's something we can apply from that in like our own like day-to-day regular lives. We're not broken. We just need a little glue and we're more beautiful. I mean, we're never really broken, right? Okay, so that's what I have for the moment. I'm going to give it another minute before we stick it in. Okay, I held this for another like 2 minutes just to make sure. And I also asked John to use his phone to look up some fun facts for you. So take it away, Leif.
Yeah, one theory is that kintsugi may have originated when Japanese shogun Ashikaga Yoshimasa sent a damaged Chinese tea bowl back to China for repairs in the late 15th century. When it was returned repaired with ugly metal staples, it may have prompted Japanese craftsmen to look for a more aesthetic means of repair.
That's cool.
I apologize for any mispronunciations.
Yes, we have no idea how to say these things. I'm not even sure if we're saying the kintsugi right. I had Google tell me how to say it, but I've only ever seen it written. I've never heard it said. Yeah. So here's the repaired piece. We're putting it back into the middle between the other two repaired bits. And holding on for dear life. I think when we're done, you see how the top there is very thin? Like it's a very thin bit of glue. On the back, there's big globs except for right in the dead center. But on the top, there's almost no excess. I think we're going to have to put something on the top and on that spot on the bottom, or it won't hold. It'll get wiggly like the first part did before I was giving it enough glue. After this, you only have that one little shard to put in, and I'm not sure it's even worth putting in because I kind of covered it up with that. See, it goes right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I feel like I've been holding this for 9.5 hours, but that's just because I'm being impatient. Thank you. Appreciate it. John's taking a stir. I'm going to let it go real slow just in case. Or really slowly. See, my English is lovely. Okay, well, it's holding. First thing, let's see if this thing has any place anymore. I'm going to do my best to do it in front of the glue gun, but it's difficult because the wire makes it stay where it is. Ah. I can't. I have to be able to see it. Sorry. I'll try to do it in the light. all I smell is the glue gun.
Mm.
So since COVID, my sense of smell has just been absolutely destroyed. But I smell burning things just lovely. All I ever smell is things that are burning because it's burning, it's burning. Things aren't usually burning, but I think they are.
Me, I was smelling cardboard all the time.
Yeah.
Wet cardboard.
I don't think this has a place anymore because where it goes, right here, there's already a big glub of glue, see?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's worth.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
So I'm going to give it a little stick back here just to keep it where it ought to be. And I'll do the same in the front. Watch, the cap won't fit on anymore. That'd be really annoying, actually.
Yeah.
Do you think the top needs more glue as well, or do you think I can leave it now, the bottom so glue laden?
No, I think it's fine.
You don't think the top needs any more?
I would let it settle a bit first and then maybe
check it out.
Yeah.
I can't put it. Maybe I could do this. Let's let it settle like this. All right, we're gonna come back to you maybe 5 minutes. We're gonna let it settle. Be right back. Okay, it's been a few minutes, and I think I'm just gonna tap it lightly. I think it's pretty safe, although I'm gonna let it dry for about an hour before I do anything to it. The most annoying thing is with any glue gun, it always leaves these little silly threads you've got to pick off. But so this is the top, and this is the jar itself, the one that my darling son decided to smash. Luckily, he didn't smash the whole jar. And there's the artist's name on the bottom, which seems to be Richard. It just says Richard Roth, and he made it 12/19. So exactly 2 years ago and a month. And we got it from this little store in
North Conway.
Yeah, North Conway, New Hampshire. I thought I had the name of it inside of it, but it actually is just the tag from another item we bought there that doesn't have any identifying information. But it was this really cool store. I'll find the name of it and I'll put it in the comments so that you can head there yourself one of these days should you find the time and energy and find yourself in North Conway, which is one of my husband's favorite places. One of mine as well, but it's like he'd rather be in North Conway than like Tahiti. So
yeah.
He really loves New Hampshire.
The store is beautiful. We were like staring at things for, we must have spent well over an hour in there.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in that store. So, now that we did have a little breakage, it's not the worst thing in the world. And the owner was so cool, and she was really nice about the whole thing, and, you know, very sweet. And she wasn't like, get out of my store and screw the children, we hate you. She was very, very nice, very understanding, you know. She just, you know, she sold us the item for what she had paid for it, which is thankfully because it was extremely expensive. And we paid slightly more than that just because we didn't want to be jerks. And so the artist got his money, and she made at least a little bit of money. And we spent money on, we made other purchases as well. But yeah, it was a really cool store. You know, we love New Hampshire. Anybody who reads our website, spends any time on our social media, has seen any of the other videos. We definitely have a bunch of New Hampshire videos. And again, so sorry for being slow to put things up recently, but the COVID has just, it was a real, I was really, 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 really sick for a really, really, really long time. So thank you for hanging in there with us. And this is going to be the completed project. Move away. Look at that. Beautiful. And it fits. All right. So there we are from start to finish. I hope you enjoyed our kintsugi lesson and mess. And if you try it, let us know how it goes. Have a good day.